Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse YouTube. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, but I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of that support, man. Thank you. Today's video, I'ma tell you the nerve of a patient to get upset with me for saving their life. I saved them and they mad at him, which is me. No, this wasn't nobody who had a DNR or nothing like that. This is somebody who was not doing good. And I brought them back. And once they came to, I said, what the hell did you do? You want to know what I'm talking about, man? Just hey, keep watching. Just keep watching. What we represent, man?
Big money bound.
Say, let her know, man.
Big money bound.
The kids, man. So check me out. Y'all know as of lately, man, they've been really killing me with this floor therapy, this all these patients, all this work, all this walking around. But you know, it's a means to an end. I'm trying to get free, so hey, I'm gonna do what I gotta do until I ain't gotta do it no more. And that's just my sound. That's how I'm taking it. So yeah, man, I'm doing like a whole bunch of floor therapy, a whole bunch of patients, and you know, well, if you don't know, when you're doing floor therapy, you can start off and have like only 10 patients to see, but by the end of that shift, so many more patients don't came up from the ER that now instead of having 10, you got 16 or 17 or 18, or it could be double. So this what happened one of these nights, man. I'm at the job doing my thing. I go to my last round. Okay, cool. I should only have like 12 patients to see, so I can, that's manageable. Let me feel me. I started at like 3 o'clock. They do it at 4. You start an hour early. You can give it within the 4 o'clock hour. I give myself 2 hours to get everything done. Hold on, bro. I should have like 12, 15. I got 19 people. I got like 7 new starts. Dang. All right, cool, whatever. And I see one patient, it says like PRN start. I'm like, you know what? Since I'm on the floor, and whenever I got like a new PRN start, I like to like take a look at the patient to see why would this patient put like a PRN like ass needed breathing treatment in case they get like some kind of distress. I can't really breathe. I'm short of breath. My sat's down. I just want to take one because it make me feel good. Whatever the case may be, let me go take a look on this patient and see why. Now, that night, I really didn't have time to like be planning and doing this. Well, that's not planned. But I really didn't have time to look at everybody who had PRNs and all this here. But, you know, like, you get a feeling like, I may just want to take a glimpse of this, your intuition. You know that intuition you feel? So, gotta look. Let me just go check on this patient. I go in there. Patient is on a CPAP machine. It's their home CPAP machine. That's their home machine. You can wear your home machine in the hospital. That's cool. As long as Biomed check it out. Okay, Biomed say this cool, it's good. You can use it. So I'm checking on the patient. I look in on them. And off rip, they diaphoretic. They sweating profusely. They sweating real bad. I'm like, it ain't. It's not hot in here. So that's one sign of like some kind of distress. Okay, dog in here sweating. So I'm looking at his head. I start from your head and I go down in a medical professional way. Like I ain't like eyeballing. Ooh, yeah, she kind of, hey, all right. I'm like, hey, I'm not doing that. I'm saying, hey, are you all right? Are you all right? Now, some people can be enough. Hey, you all right? You all right? Now, but I'm saying, hey, are you all right? I'm examining the person. So I'm looking at the patient like, all right, sweating. I go down to the stomach area. They, you know, like they labor breathing. Like they taking it. They labor breathing. They're using the accessory muscles to breathe. Bro, that ain't a good sign. This may be how the dog may just sleep like doing a wave. He may just be doing a wave when he sleep. But if you're on CPAP, it shouldn't be none of that. I'm like, you know what? Let me check out homie vitals, man. Normally, when I say vitals, I mean like saturation, heart rate, and all that stuff. Normally, I keep the little pulse ox in my pocket. But this day, I had so many patients, I done lost it somewhere, so I ain't have it. So I'm like, I gotta go find the PCA, the patient care assistant. I gotta find them, use their machine to check out the patient's sats. All right, let me go keep finding this machine. So I found the machine. Coming up, hooking up to the patient. Checking out saturation now. Saturation is reading 84. I'm like, hold on. Nah, maybe this is wrong. Maybe this is wrong. Let me check the computer to see what was the last documented patient SpO2 reading. What was the last reading now? What was they setting at before I came in here? The last patient that seen them. I go in the chart, look at it. It say 85. Hold on, whoa. A patient came to the floor. Vital signs was checked. They had a saturation of 85. They got respiratory treatments. They on a respiratory therapy they on a respiratory CPAP machine. And they sat at 85%. And the therapist wasn't notified? That's one mistake. Somebody put this in the computer and they notify nobody? That's another mistake. So I'm like, what the hell? The person that documented this number, I gotta hit them up. Hey, I need to holler at you. Like, well, yeah, I gotta talk to you because did you put this in by error? Was this a mistake? Now, mind you, dog still satin when I'm saying he's satin. They saying it's satin, so time is of the essence. So I run into the PCA. The PCA like, I'm like, is this what you put? PCA like, yeah, 85. Like, bro, was this right? They go double check the sacks. He look at dog. The PCA is looking at their little information sheet. It was 85. Yeah, it was 85. Now, mind you, you know, man, I don't like to like belittle nobody, like attack nobody, but we all should know that normal saturation is 92 and above. Some places is 92 and above, or 90 and above. But anything in like the 80s, especially up underneath 85, like you gotta inform somebody and let them know. But I try my best not to like snap at people. Like, hey, bro, this is serious. But I'm thinking like, people really in here just like, feel me, just document numbers and just that's what it says and that's what it is. I go on to the next, not knowing that no, bro, that's something critical that need to be addressed, bro. Like for real, this is serious. We gotta address this. So I'm looking at dog like, what? And majority of these PCAs, you know, PCAs to nurses. That's what everybody transition thing is. So I'm like, hey man. So I called the nurse like, hey bro, this dude here ain't satin well. I gotta go over here and figure this out, man. Because the patient is on like their home CPAP machine. I want them to stay on their CPAP machine, but I gotta find a way to run oxygen through it because there's no oxygen going through it. So I'm trying to say like, okay, damn, do we have a device? But I'm like, okay, before I go think about do we have a device, what I gotta do is wake this patient up. Let them know, hey, I'm finna be messing with your mask to give you some oxygen because I can't find it. It's a patient home machine. And normally you can find like a universal piece that go from any machine to the machine, from any machine to the O2 to run through the CPAP machine. It's a universal device which connects any CPAP to our O2 device so we can run O2 through the device. If that makes sense, I know it's a lot, but just stay with me. So before I go run and try to find that, I'm at least put a nasal cannula on the patient and put the mask over that. But I'm not just gonna grab the mask and take it off and I'm gonna wake you up and let them know, hey, I gotta put you on oxygen. So you know me, being a good therapist, so I think I am. Patient, sir, ma'am, I need you to wake. Hey, I'm finna change the device. I'm finna give you a little oxygen. Patient wakes up. You finna give me oxygen? I don't use oxygen at home. I understand that. That's cool. But as of right now, you need something, it's my job to give it to you. But like, you need oxygen. What's my saturation? Hook them up. 86. Oh, okay. Put dog on the cannula. Put him on the mask. Homie sat much better, you feel me? Dog like 95, 96, 97. Alright, cool. Issue has been solved. Now, if y'all think I should have did that from the beginning before I ran and went and found PCA and all that, drop down in the comments and let me know. How would you have handled it? Let me know, like, bro, I'm human. And like I say, when you in this medical field, man, from outside looking in, you think that everybody is like 100% on point and on their game. You think really, if you're trying to go into the medical field, before you get in there, you think everybody's 100% they on their game, they don't make no mistakes. Now, if you just in the outside world, you know that that's a hospital, you believe everybody in there is like a level above a normal human. Like they're just not a human, they're like a expert in medical devices and they're expert in all this stuff. Like they know, like they can go beyond and all this here. I say that because PCA made a mistake. That's a human being. Human being was tripping. They made a mistake. They are human beings. Never forget, a patient asked me. A patient was ventilated, and a patient family member said to me, came up to me, bro, and I think I was in a program. I'm like 23. Patient came up to me and said, "Excuse me, can they hear me? Can the patient hear them? Can the patient hear what the family member is saying to them? They asking me, but I'm on the same side of the patient body as you. So what made you think that I know if they can hear you?" You just like, What you saying to that? Nah, I'm in clinicals, but I don't know. But you never say, I don't know. I don't know. You either, let me go find out somebody can help you. So what I said was, talk to them as if they can. That's it. I ain't say they could. I ain't say they couldn't. Talk to them as if they can. So yeah, on the outside looking in, you think that healthcare professionals are like more than what they really are, man. Even like you think a police officer, just like a police officer got a family, got to return home. So this ain't nobody but just a regular human with a badge on, trying to upstand, trying to like abide by the law and make sure everybody else abide by it. So, like I said, I'm human. Mistakes happen. What I should have did. So I go, man, try to find the universal peace, but I can't find it nowhere. I mean, like I can't find the one that works. So I try to get some peace and see if I can like rig it up to make it work. It couldn't be done, so I had to lay the patient on the nasal cannula and put the CPAP mask over it. Now that's not really traditional what you want to do, but it's a patient home machine. They need CPAP. They can easily use our CPAP machine, the hospital's CPAP machine, but whenever a patient bring their own machine, it's because they know the hospital machines, excuse me, the hospital machines cost like $1,200 to $800 a night to use. So why would I want to get billed that much when I can use my own machine? So that's what they was doing. So I come back in the room, like let the patient know, like, yeah, man, I couldn't find the device I was looking for, but you have your oxygen in and you sounding fine. No, but why did you wake me up and put me on oxygen if I don't use oxygen? Why did you do it? Hey, you need oxygen, I'm giving you oxygen. Anybody can get mad with me. I don't care if it's the nurses, the doctors, the patients. If I come in somebody's room, bro, and they need oxygen, they get oxygen. Family members quick to say, why is my family member on a 50% venti mask so they have COPD? They don't need all that oxygen. Because on the 50% mask, they still said 93%, not 92%. You don't need oxygen until you do. Now, if you gotta tell me, yeah, that therapist came in here and gave me oxygen. Hey, bro. Now, if I get in trouble for doing my job, bro, and that's trouble I get into, that's just what it's gonna be then. I see that. Now, not only is the patient tripping, but also the staff is tripping. Because if you need oxygen, I'm gonna get it to you, bro. That's what happened to me before when I saved another patient life. The patient needed to be intubated, like real bad, respiratory distress going down, sad, slow heart rate going up, they ain't doing good. The doctor saying, okay, hold on, you guys, I'm in an emergency, I'll be right there. Hold on? What you mean, hold on? This patient is going downhill fast. So what I did, grab the BiPAP, put him on BiPAP. No order, no nothing. This is a chance I'm willing to take. This patient finna crash, I'm not finna sit here and, well, I ain't have no order and the doctor won't help. Well, yeah, I couldn't do nothing. No, bro, bro, you need oxygenation and ventilation, I'm finna give it to you. Put him on BiPAP, the doctor came there, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes later, but patient was already straight by then. It's like, hey, is everything okay? Everything good? No, okay. All right, hey, therapist, good job. Let's get ABG in 10 minutes, see how it is. ABG was fine. Next thing you know, I'm being nominated for the Hero Award. I won a hero, I saved a life. Now, some people could have been, I don't want this patient on BiPAP, they should have been intubated, don't do this here. That's what it would have been had it came to that. And had they been talking to me like that, hey, I did what I felt was right. That's it. Well, you did, hey, bro, I did what I felt was right. I don't want to get into a back and forth altercation with nobody. Nobody. Inside the hospital, outside the hospital. Inside the hospital, I want to do my job and keep getting this fatty. Outside the hospital, I want to enjoy my riches and live my life. But if it come to it, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Nobody gonna talk to me wild and crazy. Now I'm trying to avoid trouble. I don't want no trouble. I got my riches. I'm trying to enjoy my family, enjoy my highs, enjoy all this hard work I don't put in. But in the end, I'm a human. I'm a man. Gotta protect my family. It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. God protect me. Cause hey, when it's up, it's stuck. But you know, God, I pray that I'm just trying to rise above it. Excuse me, see myself on your foot. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. My apologies. Hey, I was in front of you. Go ahead, enjoy your food, no problem. Hey, I'm trying to. Now I was in front of you, and you gonna buy my food. Hold on, now watch your mouth, bro. Hey, watch your mouth. Now watch your mouth. Hey, man, I saved dog life. The patient got upset with me because I put him on oxygen. Now let's say I never walked in there and checked on that patient. Who knows what would have happened, bro? 84, 85 is what you said, and you sweating it. Drop down in the comments. Did I do the right thing, or should I not do that again? Did I do the right thing, or should I not do that again? Hey, when I start having fun with it, I'll be done with it, man. Y'all be easy.